Harvey, homeless. Now Steve Harvey is on at least 9 different TV shows. What have you done? What are you going to do? Back to the Pickle Me Vittles show. I am your host, Sir Benjamin Bennett. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when we have these different talks. Also, be on the lookout for the radio station. I have no clue where it's coming, but we'll figure it out. The subject we're going to do the part 2 of. One day you will die. Will you not make yourself immortal? Now that's how we're going to start this one out. I've just had one of the best friends anybody can have just die. And that's what kind of makes, and this person has a great legacy. What a story. Okay? What a beautiful, enchanting, wild rush of a story that Big Mama had. Incredible, right? This story is so awesome, could have probably made her a multi-millionaire. But it never was told. We will never, everybody who knows Big Mama will never forget her story. We don't even know the whole story. We don't even know the whole story. But we know it's an incredible story. We have to make sure that our story becomes told. Things happen instantly. We'll never know the exact time we're supposed to go. Ever. Not even a doctor can tell you, oh yeah, he's going to go this day, this time, 5 p.m. They don't fucking know. They have no clue. And you don't have any clue. We have to learn how to better ourselves, guys. Because, again, it's coming. You have to have some type of ambition to do better than what you're doing right now. Because just what if whatever you had to go through in life will inspire somebody to do something. And it's just that broad. It's very wide. What if that you can inspire somebody to do something? What that something is, who knows? Man, this is a weird world. This is a weird world. Look at history. And you got sick fucks like Hitler. That's number 2. I don't know how many times I can cuss here. I'm not that very, which I'm talking about on YouTube. Because this is my here. So, but YouTube is they and I'm in their house. So, but let me get back to this. The world is sick. Who knows how that Hitler thing happened? The Holocaust. Who knows? Why would that happen? Why? What is the benefit in that? Where is that leading humanity? With the loss of all those people that were there, the pain that was inflicted upon the earth. But you know, through pain, some of the most incredible works are done. Through pain. Vincent van Gogh was deeply depressed, deeply anxietied, poor. His work wasn't worth nothing until he died. And then somebody was like, oh, this is nice. I'll give you $1 million for it. Boom. Vincent van Gogh is then famous. But they said the pictures that he painted, people see, this is somebody. He had no clue that his works were going to be so immortal. You know Vincent van Gogh. You've heard of Vincent van Gogh. No, you didn't know that his works were going to be so immortal. But they were. And it came from pain. Have you had pain? Do you know what that's like? A pain that you can't put a ointment on, a pain that you can't mask with a drug. And pain is one of the senses that we know we're alive. There are some people that can't feel pain. But isn't that incredible? They can feel happiness. I haven't heard of anything that says there's somebody that can't feel happiness. Some people now, you get the depressed ones. I'm not talking about that. See, I believe depression comes from just a heavy background. You had a heavy background, heavy present. You're not going to feel like you're fulfilling what you're supposed to do. Depression comes about when we're not doing our job. When we're doing, like right now, I feel incredible. I'm so happy. But I'm doing what I love to do. When I'm not doing this, I get low. I'm like, gosh, man, I need to be doing what I need to be doing. And I beat myself up. And it's not like, see, you got to see, I hold a day job. I was motivational speaking and writing my books and going about that. But then, this thing hit. No thank you. But it hit. And now I have to get a job. But I'm living the best life that I've ever lived in my life right now. And so there's a reason that I had to do that. And I'm grateful for it. Because it helps me to fund what I'm doing here. And the little time that I do have to come here, I should take advantage of every second. And I am. But also rest. The Creator doesn't want ourselves to run ourselves ragged. He wants us to have an incredible life. He doesn't want us to overload ourselves. When we overload ourselves, that means we ourselves are overcomplicating things. There is something that we are here for. And we could have overshot it by miles. Trying to run our own show. No pun intended. Trying to run our own show, trying to do what we have to do to survive. But what if it could have been easier than that if you just told your story? What if it would have been easier than that if you just opened a restaurant or wrote that cookbook or wrote that, article, something? What if you said, well, it's hard to get into Hollywood, make your own production company. Look at all the money that we throw off to different places that had no value to us. Eating, drinking. Don't get me wrong. Of course, we got to eat and drink every day. But what I'm talking about is going out to restaurants, stuff like that, where a plate is $50. You took 4 people. Come on. You got to figure out how to climb this ladder. Things are getting real. Things are real. It's not even getting real. It's real already. So the struggle pretty much is, I think we have to just come into one with ourselves. And that's how we get a better understanding of what we have to do. We have to come into one with ourselves. We have so many TVs on, computers, phones in our hand and face all the time. We don't even look up at the sky. When's the last time anybody out there said, you know what, I want to go look at the stars, and didn't take a picture and tweet it? Come on. Go outside at night and you're on your phone. I can't. I'm too paranoid for that anyway. I can't. But at the same time, it's a reality. At the same time, it's an absolute reality. Right now, people are so out of tune and out of touch with their selves. They can't imagine how to fix it. And the answer is so incredible, you have to go back and be one with nature. We used to love to go outside and play. Especially right now where I'm at, there's woods. Man, me and my sister would have been back there so rough. The woods, but we didn't have iPhones. We didn't have these games and these movies and all this popularity contest in our face like that. Not really. We had TV, yes, which people said that was enough. But if TV was enough, look at what we're all distracted by. And the next thing you know, you're 75. The next thing you know after that, you can still make it at 75. Harlan Williams, I believe that's Colonel Sanders. He's old, 75. He made it. His vision was seen by everybody. He had the best chicken. Spoiler alert. But right there at 75 became boom, hit 75. All his life he was trying to tell people, no, these 7 herbs and spices make the best chicken. Then this is how you boil it. This is how you do it. Just give me 10 cents off of each chicken. They couldn't do that. Now everybody wants a KFC franchise with his face on it. What a legacy. His people gotta be, I don't know if they are, because you know how this industry is. People get screwed out of stuff all the time. But Harlan Williams' family should be taking care of the rest of his life. You're using his face. We're looking at his face every time we pass by a KFC, most of the time. Harlan Williams. Legacy laid. Legacy laid. David Banner was in the back of his truck making beats. Homeless. Sent the beat into somebody, next thing you know, from homeless to mansions in a night. Damn near literally. He gave them people that beat. That beat was so slapping, I forgot what beat it was. Most of you probably wouldn't even hear, like, who's David Banner? Right. Don't trip. You can Google it. Yeah, I want to hate like that. Google it. But at the same time, the point that I'm trying to make is he was homeless. Steve Harvey, homeless. Now Steve Harvey is on at least 9 different TV shows. What have you done? What are you going to do? What are you going to turn yourself into? Isn't that not important to you? It's important to me. So let's get to work with it. Need any help? SirBenjaminBennett.com. Reach out to me, and I'll create something with everybody. SirBenjaminBennett.com. Somebody's gonna hit, and once we hit to a certain bill, once we have a team that's really incredibly excited about building a legacy for themselves, for their family, for the world, for their creator, for the Almighty himself. You guys are serious about building a legacy? Hit me up. SirBenjaminBennett.com. We'll figure it out, okay? Thank you for coming to the Pickle Me Vittles show. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you could be notified when we have these different conversations. And we're not going to talk about death much. You know, you get what you attract, and you attract what you talk about, what you read, what you. But today is a very important day, because the day after one of my best friends has passed. And I believe in my heart what's being said to me is don't give up. And I'm gonna pass this to you. Don't give up. Don't just fizzle out. Find out what's happening. Find out what you need to do and work towards it. Find out what you love doing. This is what I love doing. I love talking to you, because that's incredible. So I'm happy. And maybe what I'm saying is going to spark the mind of the individual who saves humanity, because we're very capable of doing that. Yahshua said, you're going to do my works and more works than Yahshua Jesus Christ. You're going to do better works than I have done. If Jesus Christ said that, you can do better works than I have, you better get up and get something done. Rest in peace, Big Mama. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be there. We're definitely going to have to go that way. So we'll run into each other real soon. All right? We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Do something with your life. Peace.